21st, and it is coming so soon. I was thinking about this morning, and I'm so excited for it. It is Big Green Eggfest. We have some of our competitors that are here. They might talk a little bit of trash, just a little bit of trash before they go. Also, Doug Carroll, who is the owner of Brownsboro Hardware, he is also here. What Big Green Eggfest is this?
This is the 15th.
15th Big Green Eggfest. They've added a little to it, and they've kept a lot of it, so there's a lot going on. Okay, so let me introduce everybody like I need to. You all know who they are, but David Danielson, chef, owner of At a Restaurant. Used to be Noosh Nosh. You all know where that is. Boy, they got some brownies in there that'll just, they will hurt you. They will hurt you. They are so good. And then we have Catherine Sayet.
A Pai Wong Herod.
I'm going to get that one day. I'm going to get that all tied up. And then we have 2023 Chop Champion, Flavorville. We have Serge Katz. How are you guys?
I'm doing great.
Thank you.
Okay, are you all ready for this competition that's going to happen?
We're getting there. We're all talking about it just now. Just kind of everybody's trying to get their strategies, and I think practice up for the last minute, and it should be a great time.
Are there strategies? Are there such a thing as strategies?
I mean, these guys probably couldn't figure it out. I've got 3 kids.
I've got
3 kids. 90 minutes is plenty of time to put a 3-course meal on, so bring it.
There you go. Okay, Doug, let's talk about what's going to go on. I do honestly hope that everybody knows about the Big Green Eggfest. I hope you've come. If you've never come, you're invited to come. My family is going to be there. I hope you'll be there August 2nd and 3rd, Brownsboro Hardware and Paint. Of course you know where that is, 4858 Brownsboro Road. All right, Doug, tell everybody to come and kind of walk us through what's going to go on.
Yeah, so Friday night from 6 to 9, we'll have the chop competition. That starts at 7 o'clock. And then we also have the People's Choice competition, which is several groups, 5 groups of people, just cooking all sorts of different food, trying to win a gold coin that you're given when you enter Eggfest.
Do we know how many regular chefs, like people chefs, there are going to be?
Well, on Friday, the People's Choice teams are more like people chefs. They're not professional chefs.
Right, that's what I mean, like
right.
people chefs.
Yep.
Right, so how many?
Well, there's 5 teams Friday, so
Okay,
it's 5
so
groups.
5 teams, 5
and then
groups.
Saturday, there's 60.
And they make things like, I look at their food, I'm like, what the what? How
It's
did-
really good.
They're very
tasty,
creative.
Right? I mean, do you all look at them because they're people chefs?
Yeah, no.
It's
Yeah,
not that you're not
I'm
people.
always
I'm
just-
not calling them people. That's not what I'm saying.
We eat McDonald's too.
I don't
We
believe
like
you.
Totino's pizza and stuff like
I don't
that.
believe you.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, they're not like
Chefs.
Right.
exactly, Doug.
Backyard grillers.
Yeah,
But people are still creative, I think, and I think it's even
Yeah.
from like
Right.
a home cook. And people are more like really into cooking nowadays, so they're really trying some stuff. There's gonna be some basic stuff, I think, but there's some people that are cooking food there. They're pretty, say it's pretty nice flavors. It might not come out as maybe elaborate or that, but as long as the flavor's there, that's all that really counts.
I'm gonna tell you, there's a guy that comes every year. I hope he's there this year. I'd marry him for his carrots, that's all. And I have said I'd never get married again, but I'd marry this dude for his carrots. And I just wait in line patiently for his carrots.
Yeah. I mean, it's tons of unique food, and a lot of these groups that come Saturday to cook, it's one of the big times of year where their family gets together. They say, what are the 2 times a year they get together? Christmas and Eggfest.
Yeah, and they come not just from here. They have people that travel here for our Big Green Eggfest. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like for the chop. They get a basket.
That's right.
And like, what's inside? Like, what do
They
they
don't
have
know.
to do?
No. So the basket,
and
all
you
the
ain't
food.
telling them right now.
Right. It's done by Cisco. They've been with us for years. They do a great job, but it's all mystery ingredients, and they have to create 3 dishes for the judges to judge.
How hard is it for you all? Do you get nervous, or is this fun, or like what?
Piece of cake.
It's hot. It's hot.
It's hot.
They're not gonna talk
Kitchens
to
are hot,
me
too, though.
because they don't want to give the chef an upper leg that's standing next to them. Do you get nervous though?
No, I think anytime you go out, you do something like this, the conditions, we were talking about earlier, the weather. I've been out every year. I've been going out. I watch.
It is warm.
It gets hot out there, right? So you're
does,
doing
right?
a first course, you got an entree, you're doing a dessert.
And
in
you
this
have a
heat.
crowd. and they're looking at you.
And it's 90 minutes, an hour and a half. It goes fast, and you don't know what you're going to get. So there's a little bit of, you got to think on your feet and put it together.
Have you ever messed up and had to come up with a beat?
No.
I was going to say, please say yes. It makes me feel better.
I used to cook for 100,000
I
people.
know.
We go to B, C, D.
You all know that Chef was at Churchill Downs, and I mean, there, my goodness, you don't get a better training ground than that, right?
So yeah, amazing place and lots going on, and you got to learn to think on your feet.
And in the restaurant, we think on our feet all the time anyway, because there's always that one customer that comes in that can't eat anything on your menu, but they want to be part of their family or group.
Of course they do.
So then you have to kind of look in your restaurant and go, well, what the heck can I make for them? And let's do it. And pray they love it,
All right, and then here's like the big trophy right there. We're excited. Something new this year, though. Silent auction.
That's right. So this year, in an effort to raise more money for the charities, we're doing a silent auction that is live now. Tons of great sponsors, tons of great donations, all local people. We appreciate all the support for our Eggfest, and hopefully we have a record year for the charities.
Okay, so if we want to bid, do we go to BrownsboroHardware.com?
Yes, you can connect there.
Okay, and so anybody can bid, right?
Yeah, anybody.
Anybody can bid, and let me just tell you, bid, please bid. My nonprofit, A Recipe to End Hunger, we started out mainly just taking care of children who were food insecure, which just breaks my heart. And we've given almost $100,000 to Blessings in a Backpack already in our short time. But we generally make as much money as we can to give away. That's what we do. That's all we do. Because these nonprofits, they can feed. They've got it already. They just don't have the money. So for what you do, we appreciate what you do. And Kentucky Harvest, that's all they do every single day is feed, feed, feed. They feed. That's what they do. And so this is just so important. So if you can go to BrownsboroHardware.com, I appreciate Doug and Joe and your entire team. How hard do they work?
They work really hard, a lot of effort, a lot of former employees that haven't worked there for years come back and volunteer to help out for it because they have a passion for the event.
And you all have raised how much over the span of doing this?
$400,000.
Wow.
That is insane.
That's
Do you
awesome.
all know how much of a difference that makes? I mean, that's like people who say, oh, well, I can't do anything. They started this just like, well, maybe we'll make a little difference.
Right. I mean, it started out as just a way to sell eggs. I mean, we were getting in the big green egg business. We heard about it. But after a few years, it grew more into a charitable community event. And it's not really about selling eggs anymore. It's about getting the community together, showing other local businesses and helping out people.
And did you ever imagine?
No. Never. I mean,
Right?
it just blew up, and here we are.
I just got cold chills. It's just crazy. Let me tell you what, though. This is like the best way to get an egg, though, because you get it at an unbelievable price. That's how I got my egg. To you guys to come out and cook, we thank you. You know I love you already. But thank you for making a difference, because I'm telling you we can change the world when we do it together, because I see it at Big Green Egg Fest every year. I'll see you there, right, everybody? August 2nd and 3rd, Brownsboro Hardware. Where do we park, Doug, real quick?
Right. Parking's going to be off-site at Sojourn Church right down Rudy Lane, and there'll be a shuttle running every 10 minutes to get people to and from.
And I promise you, you won't wait long, you all. August 2nd and 3rd, my family will see you there. Kentucky Harvest will see you there. So everybody come out, and they're going to be waiting for you, too. And sit and cheer them on, too. I love you guys. Doug, thank
you,
you.
Dawn.
I
Thank you
love
very
you
much.
dearly. You know I do.
Thank you.
Thank you.